Hey guys, this is Emmy from underdogchance.com and welcome back to my MLB betting model projections and this season's journey. My goal is to make 30 units this season. Last season I finished with close to 40 units and this season my goal is to make 30 units. It is still start of the season. We are on April 22nd. There is still a lot of games, third week. And right now I'm sitting at 34 wins, 34 losses with a loss so far. But yesterday I went 6-2 with plus 4.28 units and beating the closing line in all 8 bets. So this is a very good sign, of course. I want to beat closing line more than 70% of times with positive closing line value at the end. Of course, I'm tracking against pinnacle closing lines. And let's move to today's games. It is Sunday. I will be quick. And I hope we will have another winning day, okay? And of course, if you want to learn how to bet with spreadsheets, how to create your own unique betting model, visit underdogchance.com, where you can also join our courses, where I show you how you can build a sports betting model in a simple way in spreadsheets, because this is something I believe it is still the best tool for an average bettor, because most bettors will not, including me, learn Python or complex betting languages, not betting but programming languages. And so let's go to today's games. So if you watch my videos, I usually skip, not usual, but by default, I skip the games where pitchers are not qualified. They are either injured, they don't have enough innings pitch in certain period of time, so I will skip these games. Boston, Pittsburgh, Tampa Bay against Yankees, White Sox against Philadelphia, Houston against Washington, Angels against Cincinnati. Those are all games where pitchers are not qualified. So I simply put league average pitcher for a team, and you can check the model projected probabilities, model projected odds for these games. Okay. Then we have Oakland against Cleveland, Ross Stripling against Tanner Bibee, two right-handed pitchers. My betting model gives 63.44% of chance to Cleveland, but based on current betting odds on the market, there is no value. As you see, my projected odds and bookmakers odds are too close, and this is adjusted Kelly criterion formula, which shows negative numbers, so no value. Baltimore, Kansas City Royals, Cole Irvin against Seth Lugo. Based on my projections, Baltimore is a qualified bet, so they are small underdog of plus 110. I have them as a favorite. I give them better chance to win full game because, as I mentioned, baseball game has changed over the years. So pitchers don't go more than I don't know, 5 innings. I think five is some number. We can even check this here. So they are both pitching around 5 innings. Seth Lugo is going a little bit longer into the game, but later in the game, Baltimore should have the advantage. And Baltimore is my first play for 1.5 unit. This is underdog bet, but I didn't find the value in first 5 innings. So my betting model doesn't see the advantage for Baltimore in first 5 innings. So Seth Lugo against Irvin. This game should be close in first 5 innings, but later in the game, Baltimore should have some advantage, and I hope they can close the game. So this is underdog play for today. Detroit, Minnesota. Similar story. So Detroit, I think Mize, I don't know how to pronounce this, is pitching and he's not qualified. Milwaukee, St. Louis, Colin Rea against Sonny Gray. Sonny Gray is good pitcher, of course, but still my betting model has this game close to even. So Milwaukee as an underdog of plus 147 is a value bet, but I decided to go with this game with plus 1.5. So run line for Milwaukee for full game, and of course small run line for Milwaukee in first 5 innings, 1.25 units and 1.5 unit. Okay. Then we have Chicago Cubs against Miami. So we have nice value here. I have Chicago Cubs at minus 195. They are minus 127. So this is biggest value bet based on my number. So I was thinking about taking 2 units for Milwaukee, but I'm still a little bit careful with the units because it is still start of the season. My best results from my betting models were May, June, July, where new stats have much more power, but still this is good bet. Chicago Cubs at 1.79 at 1.5 unit. Okay, money line game. And then we have the rest of the games. I will quickly comment the rest of the games. Seattle, Colorado, those are my projected numbers, bookmakers numbers. So I have Seattle at minus 182, bookmakers minus 179, no value. Arizona, San Francisco, I have this 50-50 game, bookmakers also close to 50-50, not enough discrepancy, so I stay away from this game. Mets, Dodgers, I had Mets yesterday. They were nice underdog. They beat Dodgers, and it was a good bet. But today I didn't find enough value. Maybe Mets should be slightly, uh, maybe they are slightly underrated, but those are too close numbers with bookmakers, so I skip this game. Toronto, San Diego, I had Toronto first 5 inning yesterday. I think it was a good bet, it was a winning bet. Also, we beat the closing line, but today I have them at plus 125, bookmakers plus 115, so no value. Texas, Atlanta, I skip this game, and Seattle, Colorado. This is also, of course, double header. We have first game, second game, and I by default I stay away from double headers because the lineups can change, bullpens can be used in the first game, and then we don't know how they will play once. And I, of course, don't bet on closing lines. So those are my projections. But even if we check these numbers, we see that my numbers and bookmakers numbers are the same. Okay, so those are all my numbers and all my projected odds, including my MLB picks for today from my MLB betting model. So whatever you decide to take, always remember, never blindly follow anyone. We're all different. We have different bookmakers, different financial situation, different IQ, EQ. So everyone's journey is unique. But I hope that you can learn or see how I made these bets. I'm just sharing my way of betting and attract people who wants to do the same. And if you do, I wish you success. Okay, so thank you for watching. See you next time.